Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends of Arceus. The previous episode, we just begin ourselves into this history village region. Today's episode right now, we're going to rest and move on to the next day, and we're supposed to do something. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Opposite direction. If you have today's episode, make sure that like button, support, the channel. I'm going to keep on progressing with the game. So let us begin. This will be our quarters or what? Sleep until morning in the futon in your quarters. Notebook? Map? Survey tips contains all sorts of useful blah blah. I don't think so. Save your progress. Okay. That's something I should have paid attention. Alrighty then. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes, sir. What was that? The next day, it's the ancestor of dawn. Good morning. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Weren't you just okay? What is this? Looks like it's for our clothes. What lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Okay. Next up, wherever headquarters is. Why are we crouching? Go. Coming in. Remix version of this too. The Survey Corps office are here on the first. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Who? The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere. I took it from all sides. Who? I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumber. This is what happens when you go far afield. But the medical corps will put you to the rights. That man's with security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Shirako is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian field lands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to say, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. What's Abra doing there? I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Can I get clothes too? What's for the look? The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes where airy, whatever. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. By pressing the Y button while consenting to blah blah, and you with blah blah, there are 2 types: mission and request. Missions must be completed to progress in the adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, come with me for a moment. Now then, jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Shirako absolutely must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Can we get all 3, please? Can I get all 3? Go on, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to find out wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that you're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Of course. Can I have all 3, please? And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Prelude Beach for me that will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside the Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. Alright, can I get the other 2, please? I would advise, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're just that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Shirako fell in the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Thanks, Professor. Hopefully that's enough. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat. As you've already seen, you'll have to have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Alrighty then. Exit. Cutscene. Then we progress. Head left, then we exit the gate, she says. Hey, we can get a haircut here. Not bad. What's these? Heck, who the hell are you? Oh. What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Bolo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon set up in another battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're about to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to a battle. Yeah, set out Togepi. Let's go! Cyndaquil! Battle! Hey, yo! Why are you progressing like that? Hey, why are we moving? Hold up. That's all the moves we got. Can I take you on right now? Guess not. This is like a new perspective right here. I like it. Way to go, buddy! Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level up! It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience with battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Alrighty then. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn around in battle. I'll be hoping that you'll be successful on the trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battles. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell rest the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. So we go through this guy. So, whoa. Here we go. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Siley got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our son and guest. That's our inspiring captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. His talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. She doesn't like us. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's begin the trial. What now, Akari? Can we see a prehistoric version of Barry? This is the Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. The Obsidian Fieldlands. And all along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch it. Tutorial mode! The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Yeah. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run for people. So this will be easy. Why do we have to follow you? One. Thank you. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Alrighty then. Starly. Catch Starly, the second Pokemon species you need to find. I can see him. See Starly all the way there. There's a Starly. There are scaleless little things. They'll run if it's startled. But you should be able to get close to him if you crouch. It will be harder to spot. Alrighty then. Where is Starly? Wait, was there one behind us? Oh well. I hear something to my left. You don't see me. You don't see me. Thank you. Yes, sir. That's Starlight caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Alright. Where's Shinx? I forgot. There's still something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at the rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or items, it'll bring them to you. Alrighty then. So we do this. Hey, buddy! So if we wanted to get the thing... Yeah! Way to go, buddy. We get experience points for that? Not bad. That's Shinx. What? Why so serious? Shinx has aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irritated, they'll knock aside any balls you throw at them. Alrighty then. Don't worry though, I'll teach you a trick to catch aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokemon at them and try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of your Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in the battle. Alrighty then. Okay, this is interesting. Fight! Ember! Items. Go! Pokeball! 1. Shoot! Quick attack. It's a level 2. Time for another one. Take this. One. Yes, sir. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Cervicos has a real chance at compiling a complete Pokédex, as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we've ready to head back. Alright. Oh ho! I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations! You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilite Village, eh? Alrighty then, mission complete. Let's head back. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Alrighty then, report to Captain Silene how your trial went so we can clear the mission and call it a day. Coming in. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Huh? Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you've cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yeah! Get changed in the room you used last night, then you'll report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. So we get the heck out of there, go to our quarters and change, and then we'll do the thing. Got it. Where are our quarters again? Can I get a haircut? I need currency. Alrighty then, change our outfits. Let's do it. Where is it? We have a hat. We have contacts on deck? Wow. Shazzy. Alrighty then. Don't we get a hat? Where's our hat? Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Our hat! Now present yourself to the commander. The commander, huh? Where the heck is he? Oh my god. This is the 2nd floor. 3rd floor coming in. Hey, Rowan.
I have been waiting for you.
T?
I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So, you are Shirako.
Yes, sir.
Huh. I've been briefed on the situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat.
Charge at him. Ah! Oh, great.
Huh, you got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Do expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue as a portent of disaster. While you pass a trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're a part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to work on the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
Yes, sir. Yay, we completed the trial. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as member of the Serving Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working in the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward the goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. You mean your goal. Here, you'll need this. Pokeballs! Yay! Money! Akari, you're an expert at crafting. Yourself, teacher. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as an experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with.
Oh, great. I don't want to know, so get to the point. The basics? Alrighty then. Well, that will end the episode right here. Like and subscribe. Sharkus XTV. I'm signing out.